Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome back to PEPE Update today. Today you are going to be here in numbers, in very big numbers, and that's amazing. It's going to work in my favor because here it is, okay? PEPE technical analysis, and you guys saw a lot of you viewed it, and I said this, my target is 570 unless this happens, okay? And this was something I gave you this target when PEPE was trading at nearly 1100, okay? It was trading almost 50% of half of the prices, and before they even made a huge drop to the downside. So many comments, and you can see terrible technical analysis on PEPE. People didn't want to hear anything bearish about it, okay? Don't trust your line. Hello, brand new trader, how are you doing today? People are laughing at me, and there were so many people who actually wanted to make fun of the fact that I actually mentioned 570, and I want to show you this video back here because it is just a little victory for me, so I want you to celebrate along.
That is actually what it signifies. So to me, PEPE has like 80%, 90% already done every single move to go down and not to go upside. But it can flip at any second. It can flip at any second. But in order for this thing to flip, we need to see 1486. You jump above 1486, you make a closing. It will be incredible. It is just going to be incredible because this is also a resistance, if you notice. So if I try to bring in the trend line, just look how in the middle here you have that rejection down. Maybe you could even try to take 1486 as stop loss and then go down. That will still be your trend line as well. But you need to get above 1486, hold above it, and hold a support in order for you to actually go and continue to the upside. Bitcoin, on the other hand, keep in mind, anytime soon in the next 1 hour, 2 hour, there is a meeting coming up for the Fed cut rate, and we should be looking at a volatility in the market. Maybe as I'm speaking, and by the time you watch this video. But if we just go with logic right now, I think, the move could actually be down, especially now that we have only 6 hours left.
Okay, so are you gonna subscribe to this channel? Because now that I got your attention, especially if you're new, come in numbers, okay? Subscribe in numbers, because I have something new to talk about, right? And here it is. I've never changed the PEPE charts. I have never ever changed anything about it. What you saw here is every single thing that I represented right over for you. And look at that blue line down at 575, and there was only one instance a little bit that I actually took a trade at 950, and after that it didn't play out. When you go back into Discord, I have a video coming very soon, probably in the next 1 or 2 days, and I want you to be here on Discord in order for you to watch, because in 2026 I'm about to do one thing. Pause the video and look at this. Perhaps I want to do a challenge for $500. If you have $500, try to convert it into $128,000. And I think this is the perfect timing for you to actually start this, okay? I'm going to start in 2026, but as you're watching this video right now, I do want to actually favor you by one coin. So please message me on Discord. You're going to check the comment section, and for the Discord invitation link, come here, click on the announcement, and come and say, hey, Adam Coins, there's a coin you're going to give us which can do a 2x. Which coin is that? Because when this was posted yesterday, the market didn't crash, okay? And the strategy for this 2x's is only when the market is gonna crash. And as I speak right now, I'm doing an emergency update, and it is an emergency for you to just quickly, you don't have any time, click on the comment, click on Discord link for God's sake, because there's a crash going on. And I do have my watch list over here. Out of this all coins, you can see on your right side, I have so many coins. Okay, out of these, there is one that I'm actually going to tell you that can, kick off the first 2x. And one more thing, as I said, okay, fill your bags. Bull run after this till 2026, then real bear market. I think this is an opportunity, fantastic one, and I just happen to actually have a good idea for a coin you can buy right now. So get into that. Second thing is, I've bought a lot of Shiba Inu. Okay, Shiba just came down. Unfortunately, I couldn't get it at 708. That was amazing price right there. Oh man, but I actually got it at this 900 department right now. Okay, but that is fine by me. That is one, but I'm gonna tell you another secret one, basically. Okay, so let's do a PEPE TA. We've already talked about so many things that are going on. I'm gonna leave the page, click on PEPE one more time, and so what is PEPE gonna do from here? Well, let's talk about it for now. What is PEPE about to do now? Basically, PEPE is back to its historical support line, which is basically not even a trend line right now. I'm actually gonna drop in a box. If I do get a box, of course. Where's the box? All right, I think it's just right over here, the rectangle. Amazing. So this, we're gonna drop it just down right over here. So PEPE has this habit of coming all the way between. This time it actually went even way more farther. For the first time ever, PEPE touched 280, which is, my goodness, if you were up, okay, I don't know, I just woke up right now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I just woke up, so PEPE trading at 600, and to my surprise, I saw the wick all the way down to 291. I mean, if anyone bought it at 300, my goodness, congratulations, you just made it, right? You just made it because you just made a double amount of money in some few minutes, okay? Which is a wholesome thing going on in crypto right now. So all I can say is that PEPE, I think we could see a little bit of consolidation, maybe down here at 500 one more time, and then hopefully in Q4 we will go back up again, probably up here at least to 1562 or something like that. So you could be looking at the next target to be all the way to 1480. If you break above 1500 roundabout, then it's a good way to go back up to all-time high and maybe make a new one until next year if bull run. I'm very, very, very bullish from this point onwards, because I don't know about you guys, but I've always talked about it. I've always mentioned about it, especially when it comes down here on the private, guys. I've been mentioning about a crash. Let me actually show you this message, because things are going my way. Bull run, when I talk about bull run is really, really going my way. And yeah, this was the message. This was back in September 19. Today's 11 October. Q3 is tough due to August and September being the most toughest months to trade. Looking forward to Q4, as that's the polar opposite. Need one crash and one great entry. Man, I really was calling all these crashes, and I was expecting it. For a second, just for some few seconds right there, I thought it's not going to happen. It has happened. Man, it is not going to come again, and these are critical times to make perfect decisions. And I'm just going to help you to get a good coin, because for me, from here onwards, I'm calling a bull run, and 2026 is my final year for a bull run. If it doesn't happen in 2026, I will never talk about a bull run again. Okay, we have come a long way for the past 3 years. Now we're very, very close to that one huge 10, 50, 100x's bull run coming up. I'm pretty confident right now. Even though this has scared a lot of people, it has actually proven every single thought that I had. This was the crash that was always going to happen, and they've taken liquidity, man. Look, why will they drop it so damn big like that? So that they can take all the stop losses. This is one of the biggest reason why I'm even bullish to begin with. They say that if you want to go back up, take all the stop losses, fish the stop losses, and then it becomes your your fuel to go all the way back up again. So that's it for the video, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Love, peace.